parentheses x plus 11 equal negative 2 and then 8 minus x. Okay, let me check who will start. Okay, Judy, go on, yeah, Judy.
We will distribute so we can remove the brackets.
So we have to remove the parentheses, or we said something yesterday. We said something yesterday.
Oh, we can multiply 10, but I do this after I distribute.
Okay, okay. So let's start with multiply by 10 to remove a fraction already to make it more easier. So we are going to say multiply by 10, okay, for both sides, right?
Yes.
For both sides. Then we will multiply by 10 for both sides. Then down, we are going to multiply by 10.
About 1?
Yes, so we multiply by 10 here. It will be 10 multiply by 1 over 10. And then we have the parentheses, x
plus 11.
plus 11. And the opposite side equal 10 multiply by
negative 2.
Negative 2.
The parentheses by 8 minus x.
8 minus x, and then close the parentheses. Then 1 over 10 times 10, it will be
1.
1. Then we will remove a fraction and we have only x plus 11. Okay, Hannah Durham, could you please continue?
Right. This part.
So we said that we have a fraction 1 over 10. Okay, so we want to remove a fraction. 1 over 10, you will multiply by the denominator for both two sides. So you have 1 over 10, then you will multiply the left side and the right side by 10. Okay, then 1 over 10 times 10, it will be equal how many? Equal how many, Rashwan? Rashwan?
Miss, can I say?
Yes, please.
Oh, 1.
Okay, so it will be 1, which means we will remove 1 over 10 from the question. The right side now, we have 10 times negative 2. It will be negative 20. And after that, we have 8 minus x, and then close the parentheses. Next, what is the next step, grade 8? What is the next step? It will be
distribute the other side.
Yes, distribute the other side, which means we will multiply negative 20 by 8. It will be negative 160. And the next one, it will be
negative 20x minus 20x.
Again, what did you say? Huh?
Minus 20x.
Minus, or we will multiply?
Plus.
Multiply any parentheses, we will distribute it over any number, we will distribute it over the parentheses, we will distribute it by multiplication. Okay?
Yes.
Then negative 20 multiplied by 8 equal negative 160. Negative 20 multiply negative x, it will be positive
20x.
Okay, then next. What is the next step? We have x in both two sides, right? We have x in the left side and x in the right side. Then, who will answer? Raise your hand, please. Okay, I'll choose anyone. Adam. Adam. Okay, go on. Adam.
It will be x minus 20x.
Okay, so you prefer to transfer 20 to the left side. Okay. X minus 20x equal
negative 160 minus 11.
Negative 160 minus negative 160 minus 11. Okay, what is the answer? X minus 20, it will be what, يا آدم? It will be what, يا آدم? X minus 20. X means what, يا آدم?
1.
1, right? So 1 minus 20, it will be what?
Negative 19x.
Yes, exactly. So it will be negative 19x equal negative 160 minus 11. It will be
Negative 171.
negative 171. Thank you. Okay, so the next step, it will be negative 19x equal negative 171. Then we will divide by how many?
Miss Lucy is telling you, can you let her in?
Okay, just a second. It will be how many, Adam?
I don't know the next step.
Who can tell me the next step?
Miss, can I say?
Who can tell me the next step? Negative 19x equal negative 171. So it will be, yes, ya Rashwan?
Negative 19 over negative 19.
Okay, which means we are going to divide both sides by how many?
Negative 19.
Okay, so divide by negative 19. Why negative 19, ya Ahmed? Why we will divide by negative 19?
To remove negative 19x, تبقى x
Because
only.
it's the coefficient before x, right? And we are looking for the value of x. Once we want to answer the equation, we are looking for the value for the variable, which it will make both sides are the same. For this reason, we are going to divide by the number before the variable. So here we have negative 19, so we will divide it both by negative 19. Then x equal how many?
9.
9, yes, thank you so much. Then x equal 9. Okay, if we want to back and check your answer, what we have to do? If we want to check your answer, what you have to do?
We replace x by 9.
Thank you so much. We are going to replace the value of x in the original equation by 9. Okay, now it's your turn to answer question number 8. In the same page, question number 8, page 212, question number 8. Please answer the question. Then we are going to answer question book page 212. Okay, question number 8. Ready? Question number 8. Book page 212, question number 8.
Miss Sahar,
Yes.
Miss, I couldn't understand why we put 10.
Fraction. We will multiply both sides by how many now, grade 8? We multiply
By 4?
By 4, yes. So we multiply by 4,
4.
and we will multiply by 4. Okay, once we will multiply by 4, we will cancel 4 with 4. And we have how many? We have how many?
3.
We have 3. And we will multiply 3 times x now. It will be 3x. And then 3 multiplied by 1, it will be equal 3. The opposite side, 4 times 2x, it will be how many?
8x.
Minus 4 times 3 equal how many? Equal 12. Next, we will combine the like term, and I told you it's more better to transfer the smaller to the greater, or we can say we will add negative 3x to both, negative 3x and negative 3x. then cancel 3x with negative 3x. So we have 3 equal 5x minus what? Minus 12. What is the next step?
It's 30.
What is the next step? 3 equal 5x minus 12. Huh?
5x minus 12 plus 3.
5x minus 12 equal 3. Okay, what is the next step? You have negative 12, right? You have
Can I
negative.
answer?
Yes, please.
يعني it will be 3 plus 12
It will be 3 plus
equals 5x.
Thank you. Yes, which means you transfer negative 12 to the opposite side with different sign then, right? Or we can say that
Yes.
we will add the additive inverse of negative 12 to both sides. So this is positive 12, and the other side we will add positive 12. Then cancel 12 with negative 12 together. Then we have 5x equal what? 15. Then what is the value of x? What is the value of x now?
3.
It will be equal 3. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so in case we have a fraction before the parentheses, then we will distribute this in case we found that we have an integer before the parentheses. But once we have a fraction, so we can multiply by the denominator, and then we will change the number into integer and solve the question. Okay, it's your turn now, self-assessment. Question number 9, please. Question number 9. Question number 9.
Will we send it?
Sorry?
Will
So this is
Send-
question number 11. We
11.
finished number 9, and now we will start with number 11. Okay, go on. Yes, Johanna.
Sandra saves 12% of her salary for retirement. This year, her salary was $3,000 more than in the previous year, and she saved $4,200. What was her salary in the previous year?
In the previous year. So we can write now the equation. We can write the equation. They said that Sandra saves 12% of her salary, right? Do you know her salary? They said that this year her salary was 3,000 more than in the previous year. So we want to know in the previous year. If we don't know anything, so we will start to put what? We will start to put what? We will write a variable. A variable. N now will represent what? El salary in the
previous year.
In the previous year, yes. El salary in the previous year. And they said that she put what? 12% of her salary. Then 12%, we can write it in a fractional form or in a decimal. It will be 0.12. And then we don't know her salary, so we can set N. But he said that it's more than her salary in the previous year by how much money?
3,000.
3,000.
3,000.
Yes, okay. This is equal. Equal what?
4,200.
4,200. Thank you so much. Yes, 4,200. Okay, so this is how we are going to make the equation to find the salary in the previous year. The question said, write an equation. So this is, it will be the equation. Second, we are looking for Sandra's salary in the previous year. So how we will find the answer? How we will find the answer? N represent now the previous year, so it becomes a normal equation. We will distribute 0.12 multiplied by N times 3,000. It will be 0.12 N plus
plus 3,000 equal 4,200.
0.12 multiply by
Oh,
multiply by 3,000. It will be 360 equal 4,200. Okay, what is the next step? What is the next step?
0.12n equal
0.12.
4,200 minus 360.
Yes, equal 4,200 minus 360. It will be 0.12n equal 4,200 minus 360. It will be 3,640.
3,640
Okay, then what is the next step? We will divide it by how many?
over 0.
Divided by
0.12.
0.12, it will be 3,000 and 32,000. 32,000. Okay, then in the real word problems, we can use distributive property to answer the question. Okay, let's move now. Is there anyone didn't understand anything from our lesson today? Anyone didn't understand?
No, thank you.
So we will start now with page 213. Please, page 213. We will answer together question number 14. Then now we will start with page. We will remove this. Please be ready to answer the next question. It's in your book, page 213, question number 14. I'm waiting for your answer. Book, page 213, question number 14. Okay, grade 8. Who will answer the question? Book page 213, question number 14. Read the question and tell me how we are going to answer it. And tell me. Sarah said what? Sarah says, if subtract 5 from my number, then, do you know her number? Do you know her number?
No.
No. So we can choose what? A variable. So we can write,
X.
yes, we can write x. And we will say that x equal what? X, it will represent what? Her
number that she chose.
Her number, right? Which she choose. Okay, then we want to write the equation now. She said, if you subtract 5 from my number and then multiply by 4 and then add, add how many?
7.
7, then the result it will be 35. Then, if there anyone can tell me how we are going to write the equation? How we are going to write the equation? X, she said subtract 4 from my number, right? And we said that the number equal how many? We said the number equal how many? Okay, go on directly.
Number equal.
Okay, who raising his hand? Hannah Hamdi. Okay, Hannah. Hannah.
Yes.
Yes, Hannah. Okay.
She said to pick a number between 1 and 50.
Okay. And what she said to explain for us her number. She said, if you will subtract 4 from my number, subtract 5 from my number.
5 from my number, multiply that quantity by 4 and then add 7 to the result.
Yeah, okay.
I get 35.
Okay, so how we are going to form the equation in this case?
It will be, I think, x minus 5.
Okay.
Multiply by 4.
Thank you so much. So we have 4, right? And then it will be x minus 5. And this one, it will be equal how many? 35. Excellent, Yana. Okay. Because she said, Sarah says,
and there is add 7.
Sorry, x plus 5. Yes. And here we will add 7. I'm sorry. We will add 7. Yes. Okay. Then in this question, we are going to solve the equation. How we are going to solve the equation, grade 8? How we will solve the equation in this case? How we are going to solve the equation? What's the first step?
Distribute.
Yes, we can distribute, we can subtract, it's up to you. Okay, so we can distribute, so it will be, if we want to distribute, it will be 4x.
4x minus 20.
20 plus 7
plus 7 equals 35.
equal 35, and then we have 4x equal, we can say 35 plus
7.
20
It's 20 plus 7.
minus
7.
minus 7. So it will be how many? 35.
48.
35 plus 20 minus 7. It will be equal 48. So we have 4. It will be 4x equal 48. And then the answer, we will divide both sides by how many? By 4. So the answer, it will be equal.
By 4,
It will be 12.
Right? Square number was equal 12. Okay? Understood? Adam, understood the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's move to question number 15. Question number 15. Who will answer question number 15, grade 8? Who will answer question number 15? The same page. It's in page 213. Question number 15. Who will answer the question? Who will answer the question? When solving an equation using distributive property. Okay, Mahi, Nanul Mahi, okay? Where is the rest, guys? Farah, Fatima, Hala.
Do I read first?
Kenzie, yes, please. Malak, Maya. Okay, go
When
on.
solving an equation using the distributive property that involves disturbing fractions, usually the first step is the LCD to eliminate the fractions in order to simplify computation. Is it necessary to do this to solve? Why or why not? Miss will do it on only one side because the first one is half.
Because the first one is half. He said that we have to use LCD, elimination the fractions, in order to simplify.
To eliminate both, يعني?
To eliminate. When solving an equation using distributive property that involve distributing fractions, usually the first step is to multiply by LCD to eliminate the fraction. So is this necessary?
No.
No, why?
Because the first one is half.
The fraction directly will result the numbers.
Okay, look at the fraction which we have it in the first step here. He said half and time 4x plus 6. When you will multiply half by 4, it will be how many? Half multiplied by 4, it will be how many? 2. It will be equal what? 2. And half multiplied by 6, it will be equal 3. So
3.
And also in the opposite side, we have third times 9, it will be equal 3. And third time negative 24, it will be negative 8. So we have to write in this one, it is not necessary in this case, because distributing the fraction